Welcome back, everyone. Funky AU here again. As we see, KT Gaming getting a knock there for TDQ. Better start for them. Rogue, TDQ, both dropping in on Rossock here. Proxy is down. Orchrist attempting to come up and provide some support. Grenades out there. Orchrist gets up. Lord Pat also coming up to back up KT Gaming here. What can Orchrist do on the backside of these buildings as Whiffy and Adzi rotate around? Walks is going to be covering from the back though. That's a wasted for a flashbang under the roof. Still a building back. Oh, Whiffy spotted running in the open. Solo, how did he get around there? Proxy's going to be picked up there. Lord Pat makes it inside. Oh, KT had a lot to look at from the top there. Be real careful here, these guys. Walks needs to be up here, providing the support. Proxy with no meds here. KT still looking for them. Needs to get Walks across here to provide some info from the back. Whiffy's rotated further around, open up those angles, come around. KT's gone down off the roof. Lord Pat C back towards Walks. Got Orchrist there. Does land a hit. As he's searching. Nice nade there. Whiffy comes around. Just catches a sighter there on KT Gaming. He's looking the other way. Oh, did he catch a sight there? I reckon he did. Oh, Whiffy turns just as KT is shaping up there. What's going? Whoa, it's a southern. We zoom straight on Rollsock, but we've avoided what's happened in this phase 1 zone. We'll get Bickett and Rollsock in a sec. But look at this zone. SS make their way across. Jokers and Chowies are already down there. So to a vengeance. This is going to be a military base finish. So these teams have got to get this fight done and dusted and get their skates on. As he put down low. Bit of a stalemate here. Death Badger has managed to come around behind. Shots there. Proxy though puts Death Badger down. It's 1-for-1 trading here. Walks has finally made his way across to join the party. Needs to get involved here. He's got Adzi there if he can get a flush on him. Orchrist gets some smoke out. He's on the backside of this building. He's going to try and get it up there. Oh! He's still in the outside of that building. Walks does get involved. Puts Orchrist down. Whiffy comes around the top of the hill there. They've managed to get rid of Death Badger. Proxy and Whiffy now. Can they get Adzi? Probably doubtful. KT's rotated out now. Gonna try and trail around onto Whiffy here. Proxy, none of these guys have meds. They've dropped in here together. Both these teams. Adzi finally goes. 2 kills for TDQ. Just the 1 for Rogue. Oh, Whiffy and Proxy, I reckon they're bailing out here. I reckon they've looked at this zone and said, let's survive this one. Fight again another day. They're leaving town. They are leaving town. No, Proxy's decided he's spotted someone and he's going to try and land a couple of hits. Still think they're leaving town. Look at all these teams. We'll get on board SS here. They've held up on the bridge. Mirage Flare gets put down there by Jailbait. So Valor have come across. Trying to scope out. Can Huggy get across? They take 1 vehicle. Huggy's going to make it over there. Jailbait looks. Can't quite land that hit. Mirage Flare's going to be picked up here. Huggy gets across. So SS, Crazy Man holding the middle of the bridge. Jokers have made it across. Chowies are set up nicely. There's a crate on the very southern tip of Sosnovka Island. Stink Rats have made it over there. Bandits have come across. This is the rest of Valor. They're a 2-2 split at the moment, holding both bridges, or trying to hold both bridges. They've got the eastern bridge sewn up. They were wanting to hold the western bridge, but they've been held up here by SS. SS with 3 up here. Crazy still on the mid bridge. Do we have anyone on a boat? Yes, we do. I've got a team rotating through the water there. And what are the Rusty Trombones doing? Are they holding... Are they looking? Yeah, they're looking. They're holding this boat. They're waiting for that other pair to come across. Holding this bit of a deafy here. They need to wait for the rest of the guys so they can come across. ORM Cannabis rotating to Prim, looking for a boat. Rogue have managed to evade TDQ in Rosok. They've escaped. They have a vehicle. 7th Heaven coming in from the north side. This blue zone chasing them in. The pair from Valor on the eastern bridge have made their way down. And Graveyard Grind, the guys, they've already crossed the water there. On foot now, making their way past Novo. SS decided to leave the bridge. Has Huggy got a ride? Huggy's been left. I think he said, I've got a vehicle. Oh, yeah, he does. Oh, they're going to put some pressure on him, though, as he tries to make his way across. They hear him go. He's going to make it out of there. No problems at all. Where are SS going to rotate to? Going to be heard here by Jokers. Shots coming there. Getting busy now. We're into phase 2. We're going to that western end of Sosnovka Island. Teams pouring their way in past Novo. Well, just the 2 teams, but plus that pair from Valor. Valor still with 4 up, but they're split by a long way. Rusty Trombones, all 4 in a boat. Seventh Heaven make their way across. They're going to land on the beach along from Ferry Pier. They're going to be looking for that boat that Rusty Trombones just nicked off with. Will there be any more boats along here? Here they come. That's what they're looking for. RM Cannabis. Oh, there's one around here by the sheds. RM Cannabis are going to be searching one out as well. They've pulled up. They've pulled up to loot. We've got a... Is this a boat back further? Right on the edge? No. RM Cannabis have stopped. They're outside. They've stopped to loot. 7th Heaven are going to come and take this boat. RM Cannabis are going to need to get some wheels, and they're going to have to take the bridge. They're going to have to cross it. I don't know about taking it. Rusty Trombones make it in right out in that eastern tip. Getting busy here, though. Bandits have rolled up on this hill above Chowies and above Union Jacks. Killaroo sends it in. Oh, straight underneath as Worms looks up. Puts down Shadow Knife, who was on the roof. He's going to get confirmed. Oh, Shadow Knife gets put down, sorry. Cherry gets Killaroo. So that pair from Valor, they're going to disappear. Did Stingrat steal that? They did. It was Vader picking up Shadow Knife there, I reckon. That other pair from Valor make their way in now. They're only 2 men. 7th Heaven coming across on that boat that they stole from ORM Cannabis. They're going to come across, heading straight for Rusty Trombones. As we see Vengeance come in that south side. So SS have rolled in. They're sitting very central in this phase 2 zone. Who's still coming? TDQ are a long way out. They're taking a long time to get out of Roshock here. That pair from Rogue. Well, it's not all TDQ. TDQ are already down at Ferry Pier, but it's KT Gaming. It's taken a long time. This could be another fight here between Rogue and TDQ. Those guys, they need some meds. Walks gets one off there. Just the 1 kill here for Rogue. Proxy with that. This could be a secondary fight here from TDQ. And Rogue, RM Cannabis finds... Oh, there is a boat. Is there one off the end of the pier? No, but Sadistic Nick sent it down there looking for one. There's one further in. Lord Pat, has he seen these guys come in? Has he heard them? Rogan Whiffy. I think he's heard them. I think he has. They're underneath. He's going to see Proxy here. Drops out. Spray down. Can he get Whiffy as well? No, he can't. Whiffy gets him. Oh, did he get the flush Whiffy? No, Lord Pat's down. Walks may be able to get him up here. We go into phase 3. Where's this gone? It's gone further south. There's a lot of water involved here. 7th Heaven are in trouble. Oh, it is only Carol's. Carol's in the water. They have... 7th Heaven has pulled up. Oh, look, he's in the water behind the rocks. You are not getting out of there, Carols. I am sorry to say. Maybe looking for some meds. Bit of loot there, but Rusty Trombones. Elusive with 2 here. As they turn their attention the other way to Valor. 2 of them on a bike. 2 of them on a bike. Can we knock one off? Blacksmith Prime doesn't even attempt it. Valor rotate in. Stink Rats on the rotate around the bottom side here. Vengeance looking that way. They hear them. Valor still coming. Does Chaos hear them? He does. He hears them pull up. Valor make it in there, sharing this compound though. Gotta be careful here. Vengeance here, full squad. Stink Rats make it through. They're going to come around towards Rusty Trombones. Will they pull up at this compound? Yes, they will. Joker's further around. RM Cannabis, Sadistic Nick on his own. He's making the swim. A minute 20. Can he outrun this? I don't know if he... Thought there was someone right behind him there for a second, but it was a TDQ shooting at him from this boat. 6 kills. Graveyard Grind, 4 up here. They've got the bandits though, hot on their tail. Trying to smoke their backside there. Oh, Valor lose one. Chaos gets put down there. Jailbait picks... Well, puts him down anywhere, but they've... Valor have lost pulse there. No kills. Being third party. Stink Rats from a distance. It was pushing that... Get rid of Jailbait there, and Valor go out in 12th place. Chaos is going to be picked up there. Not sure if Vengeance have... Well, they've picked up 1, I reckon. Somehow Carols is still alive here. Where is he? Standing in that little gap there. TDQ, meanwhile, they've got their boat. They've made it across. Rusty Trombones going to be looking down here again. Oh, they see the boat. They haven't seen the guys. The guys have moved off. Shots coming across from the Jokers. Rusty Trombones being peppered from a couple of directions here. Carol's still up for 7th Heaven. Just trying to survive here. We're into phase 4. It's going hard back towards Rusty Trombones. Dead center there. Stink Rats only with 2 up. Vader gets picked up there. 2 kills. RM Cannabis. Oh, Sadistic Nick. Couldn't quite make the swim and get in there. So close to land. Jokers. They do have a vehicle. Are they losing tyres? Not yet. Can only be a matter of time. They do need to get moving from here. They've got a bike as well. They're right on the edge. SS Gaming holding the high ground. Just the 1 kill. Getting even higher. Trying to third party some fights here. Chowies is still up. 3 standing there. Graveyard Grind with 4. They're on the move though, in the vehicles. Bandits, what have they got? Bandits, 4 in a vehicle. Could be dangerous. Where are they going to head? Blue Zone making its way in. I haven't seen anyone been to any of these care packages. One's way out in the water. No one's going near that. Wouldn't touch that with a 10-foot pole. So Graveyard Grind come up under the hill underneath SS. Rusty Trombones, they're on the move. I think they want to push this compound. They're heading that way. They're smoking their way in here. Smoke trails come out. Stink rats need to get all guns looking this way. They need guys looking here. They're going to be pushed on here. Oh, chowies have come through. Another vehicle explosion there. Graveyard grind, they've lost a couple. Can they get Bretto up here? Rusty Trombones make it across. Meanwhile, to Stink Rats. Cooper Loves Men's got up close. Rest of the guys not quite in enough cover there. Butcher Loves Men. Butcher Loves Men. Butcher Steve makes the run across. Pushes up. Inside. Oh, he pushes out. Does get Vader. Gets the flush straight away. He's got a couple of smokes to use up. And picks up Escapology. Pushing on the back side of the buildings there. So it's been a successful push here for Rusty Trombones. They've got 2 down. A grenade comes back. Can they get a couple of reses off here, Rusty Trombones? And still keep 4 alive. Pushing, pulling back for Stick Rats. They've only got the 2 kills. Vengeance. Just the one for those guys. Bandits have made their rotate around with that full vehicle. South side of the zone. Carols. Rank tanking solo. Still holding his rock there. He's got TDQ here. I don't think they know he's there. Chowie goes. Again, it is Stook. Last one up for Chowie's meat shields. That blue zone almost in. We are 20 seconds away from phase 5. SS have picked up a 2nd kill here. Sniping down at the Jokers. Viet Bong picking up Witch Stock. Crazy Man having a good look. Hoping for something in that smoke there. Not real good with that 3 times. But Viet Bong with a 4. Mirage shifts around. Still one. We go to phase 5. Favours that compound that Rusty Trombones hold. And they still have 4 up. Yes, they do with 5 kills. Sharing it with pushing for the Stink Rats. V-Boss pushes up though. Trying to get some information on this compound. They heard this fight earlier. Oh, can he get around here safely? Someone was looking there. Butcher Steve, did he? Yes, did see him move. Get some shots out. Butcher Steve on fire here. Puts him down. Not a good move there. V-Boss out on his own. Can anyone from the Bandits get around there and grab him up? Carols for 7th Evan still up. Treading water. Can he get onto some dry land and maybe pick up a sneaky one here? 7th Evan, no kills yet. They were destroyed by Rusty Trombones when they came around. Just trying to get some peaks there. Walks is going to have to go around and try and get up to TDQ. That's going to give Carols an opportunity to get up the hill. V-Boss still down. Rapini's gone down. Butcher Steve drops another one. Pushing, looking to see if he can pick something up here. Just the one for Stink Rats. Minutes and 15 from phase 6. Joker's still under pressure from SS. SS have won game 1 tonight. 2nd in game 2. We're top 10 now. 28 alive. A lot of very hurting teams here. Just under a minute to phase 6. Pushing low there. Lots of grenades. Oh, Carols. I can't see you getting away from this, buddy. You've got to come up for air. KT Gaming spots him, gets the spray down. 7th Evan, they go. They go in 10th. 7 kills for TDQ. Still Rusty Trombones holding this compound. 6 kills now. Butcher with 4. They want to get rid of pushing. Oh, that grenade. Off those bars. Those pesky bars. Don't you hate them. Killjoy tried to get V-Boss, but couldn't quite get there. Vengeance have come out of their compound. A lot of smoke out. Tasker's been pushed in by the blue. Has fallen down. Can he actually get up anywhere here? I think Task is in trouble here. I might be able to pull back around there if he's got enough meds. Rapini trying to hold these guys off. The spray into the smoke. Goes prone just in time. Puts a Destria down. Can he get another one? No, Wingding was there. Rapini down. That's only a Killjoy up for the Bandits. We're into phase 6. It goes back up the hill towards SS. Pushing, still fighting for Stink Rats on 1 hit point. Stark finally goes for Chowies, and they are out in 9th. SS pushing down now, trying to get rid of the Jokers. Red Wolf is down. Only 1 left up. Union Jacks, see you later. 5 kills now for SS. They held the top of that hill for a while. They went up there. They only had 1 kill. Now they're coming down the hill with 5. A crate dropping down to KT Gaming. Walks. Sniped by Mirage Flare. KT Gaming wants to get up a little bit closer here. Make sure he's well inside. Oh, pushing. Comes out, gets Blacksmith. Oh, Elusive was there. Waiting for it. Blacksmiths will get picked up. They finally get rid of the Stink Rats. 9 now for Rusty Trombones. Forward pat there. Not a lot of cover here at all. Rusty Trombones, surely they're watching out this way. Yes, they are. Vengeance go. Vengeance go to the zone, in fact. They go in 6th place. Killjoy, the last one for the Bandits. The 1 kill. Rusty Trombones still with 4, and they still have this compound. A minute from phase 7. Lord Pat, gone. Butcher Steve, another here. 5 now. Who's left out there? KT Gaming is last up. For TDQ, 7 kills, but SS Gaming, they have this high ground here, looking down on everyone. Half a minute away from phase 7. Will they get forced off this hill? Graveyard Grind. Haven't seen a lot of them over this side. Haven't had to deal with too much. They did have Bandits right behind them as they came out of the melee base, but the Bandits rotated around onto the rocks, and that didn't work out for them. Daddy-O, the only 2 kills. Graveyard Grind. They know they've got SS above them. Killjoy finally goes, had nowhere to go. And that's another one. 11 for Rusty Trombones. Sharing them round now. Everyone chipping in. KT Gaming soloing it now for TDQ. Helmetless at the moment. Only a matter of a time before SS catch an angle there. We go to phase 7. Oh, look at that. It goes back to SS. They still have that high ground. Oh, at May. Just sees them. Been spotted here. The guys from Graveyard Grind. 4 teams. Bretto gets sniped there. Smoke on target, except it rolls down the hill as usual. Rusty Trombones. 3 in a vehicle. Oh, grenade down the hill. SS are pushing. They want to get this over and done with. Vietbomb pushes around. Mirage Flare over the top. At May gets confirmed. Huggy has gone down. Daddy-O does disappear. Mirage Flare gets him. So SS up to 8. Oh, KT Gaming puts Butcher Steve down, but it's stolen there. Oh, KT goes 2 teams now. They lose Butcher Steve, who was racking the kills up there. They smoke out. To make sure they're smoking to somewhere. Three v 3 here. 12 for the Rusty Trombones. Elusive up to 5 kills. "20 seconds from phase 8. Elusive, here's those shots. Looking for Mirage up there. Does see him now. Takes a hit back. Just plays off the backside of his smoke. Mirage flare. Oh, crazy, in fact. Looking that way. That's just side of elusive. Nice hits onto Cooper Love's men. 3v3. 9 kills for SS. 12 for Rusty Trombones. Could it be 2 in a row for Rusty Trombones? It was these two teams that were last standing in Game 2 tonight. It's SS and Rusty Trombones again here. Last two teams. Just want to get one knock here. There it is. Blacksmith Prime puts Vietbong down there. Mirage straight there for the pickup. Crazy still watching though. Lands a couple. Elusive trying for some other angles there. We go to phase 8. Cooper Loves men. He can't quite get around there. Oh, more damage out onto Elusive there. SS, they are right on the edge of zone. 2 from Rusty Trombones, also on the edge. 30 seconds out from phase 9. Cooper gets confirmed. 3v2. It's now SS with 10 kills. This high ground advantage shooting down. Mirage Flare goes down though. Blacksmith again with the knock. Oh, Elusive takes it up to them. Takes a lot of hits from Crazy there. He could get squeezed out here. It's an easy look over the hill. Well, the zone's coming through. This is going to chunk them. They've got to move forward. Mirage Flare goes straight down. Vietbomb comes out. Elusive goes to a grenade. Crazy gets out there. Makes sure of it. 11 kills. Oh, it's a 1v1 because Vietbong is down. 11 kills for SS. Oh, chunked a little bit there, Blacksmith. We're in phase 9, 2 minutes 20. He just wants to land one hit. Misses that. Misses that. Oh, grenade down. Crazy using his throwables. Crazy gets it, hits 2 shots. SS with the win, 12 kills. Crazy man, again for SS. Last one alive. We've seen it a few times this season. Gets them there in the end. 4 kills for Crazy. Vietbong the 3. Mirage with 3. Hagi the 2. SS, they held that hill for so long. Eventually having to come down, but not too far down. They were up there for a while, racking up those kills. Rusty Trombones, again up into the top 2. They were winners in game 2. Second here in game 3. Butcher Steve, 5. Elusive, 5. Elusive putting some major pressure onto SS, really taking the fight to them, crossing the road, getting up in their faces at the end. Blacksmith so close. If he'd landed that bolty shot, the game was theirs. And Blacksmith finishing with the 2. Cooper with the 1. TDQ up into 3rd. 2 each to Walks, KT, and Lord Pat Deathbedger with the 1 there. That's us done for the night here for TGB Open League, Season 13, Round 3. I'm Funky AU. Thanks for tuning in tonight. Thanks for all the follows tonight as well. Much appreciated. Make sure you get along and check out our sponsors, LAN Do. Check out their Facebook page. They're a LAN gaming organisation based out of Melbourne. They have LAN events in Melbourne. They had one a couple of months back. And just last month, they spent the week at the Melbourne show. Had a booth down there, giving away prizes, doing a heap of gaming stuff, and the usual stuff like that. So we'll chuck a link in chat. Make sure you go and like their page for us, and give us a shout out there. Stick around for just a minute. We'll chuck a host on someone. Make sure you jump in, throw them a like if you haven't already, and say good day, and tell them that Funky sent you across. All right, that is us done. We will see you again same time next week. Well done to all the winners tonight. Keep an eye on the Discord and the Gaming Battlegrounds Facebook page for the scores. They usually are up within 24 hours. I'm Funky AU, signing off. Good night.